Let's talk about the metabolic code, what it is, and how it came to be. I kept seeing people over and over in our clinics. They had clusters of problems. It's not easy to explain why you feel the way you feel with someone when they have a whole bunch of labs, a bunch of different symptoms. You got wearable data, their biometric data. The metabolic code was the simplification of what's going on in your chemistry, what's your body telling you, and how you feel, and where you have your metabolic roadblocks. It's not a matter of how many labs that you order. It's what's the pattern within the labs. What are the relationships between the different organs and tissues and the blood values that you have, or urine or saliva, whatever the blood markers or the markers you have are, and how is that correlating to the way you feel? And when you mesh those together, where are you with your health? Where are you most metabolically broke? And then why don't we try to fix those things first so that you get a movement of your global health, an overall pattern of better health, and at the same time, you're fixing individual markers that are either trending to go out of bounds, that means you have a future issue, or they're already out of bounds. Most people are in the gray. They kind of have things they feel. Their labs may or may not be showing something yet, but they know something's off. And sometimes people feel pretty good, but yet their labs are really off. That's why it's important to capture both. How do you feel? What do your labs look like? How do they mesh? And what the metabolic code did was it used Bayesian analytics. It sounds pretty technical, but basically what it does, if you've got 8 things that stack up into your adrenal, thyroid, pancreas triad in the metabolic code, which is the triad of energy, cortisol, glucose, insulin, thyroid hormone. If it's off, you're gaining weight, you have bad energy midday, you just don't feel well, right? You're not thinking as clear. You might be craving foods. If you don't understand that there's patterns that are showing up, you could be chasing your tail forever trying to correct one of those symptoms. Are you moving towards health and vitality, or are you moving down the funnel towards chronic illness? The metabolic code was built on the concept of metaflammation. Metabolic inflammation leads to inflammaging. Sometimes that's a symptom, sometimes it's a lab, but you have to look at all of it.